I just pulled up to the lake to do my 3-mile walk, and I thought I'd share these thoughts with you real quick. My mother used to say, you gotta learn to forgive. And I would think to myself, she done lost her damn mind. Because see, when she said it, she was referring to my father, a man who abused her, physically, financially, mentally. Listen, we could go on and on. Like, as I'm looking at my mother with visible scars from the abuse, she says to me, you have to learn to forgive him. Now, granted, my mother knew she couldn't be in a relationship with this man, but she absolutely still loved him. Fast forward to 2009, my mother passes away suddenly. Rocked my entire world. To this day, it is still the most difficult thing I've ever had to overcome. And at that time, I hadn't seen my father in 20 years. I was 32. I hadn't seen my father since I was 12. I had a range of emotions. Obviously grief, I had just lost my mother. A lot of anxiety because I hadn't seen my father in 20 years. It was like I had already lost him too. And although they had been divorced for more than 20 years at this point, neither of them had ever remarried. So respectfully, my father came to the funeral. So the day before, he shows up to the house. Of course, I knew he was coming. He better not come unannounced. Hello? I say hello. So he calls me as he's pulling up to the block and he says, I'm here. And I am nervous. Like, you would think I was going out with a new nigga. Like, I was nervous, okay? I have 8,000 thoughts going through my mind. Will I recognize him? Will he recognize me? And this is a story for another time, but baby, I look just like that man. Got his entire face, his entire personality, like everything. So there's no way we were not going to recognize each other. But the very moment I saw him, after not seeing him for 20 years, the only thing I could hear was my mama's voice. You gotta learn to forgive him. I cried the most grateful tears in that moment, and I finally understood. The forgiveness wasn't for him. It was for me. It was so that I could move on with my life. It was so that I can accept and walk in the authenticity of being my full self. And in order for me to accept my full self, I had to accept the parts of me that are my father. So I don't know who you are or what you might be going through, but learn to forgive whoever for whatever. You deserve it. Listen, I love you, and there ain't a damn thing you could do about it. Tell them run me my crown. Smooches.